You know, it only take one person to make a difference. And it can be you. How many of your family members speak English? Be honest. One, just you. Yeah? See, I mean, have you ever been, mocked or made fun of, by your friends or even your relatives from being different, say, from speaking English? Yeah? Really? Well, remember, people will doubt you for being different. Maybe you're the first person in your family who ever speak English, who ever dream big, who ever dream to go to the United States. People will say it's impossible. You're probably, the first person who ever think to make your career global. But like Roger Bannister, it only needs that one person to make a difference. It only needs that one change, only one change of a mindset for you to change your entire future. Not to mention, the future of your family and the future of your nation. It only takes one first step to run a mile. And as you heard, Bannister went through struggles. He lost, he wins. And eventually he even almost lost hope and thinking of giving up for good. However, he realized he was too far to stop. He chose to keep moving forward, and not enough, he decided to set a new world record. Hey, good enough is not enough. In fact, good enough is the enemy of the best. So never settle for mediocrity. Did those dreamers give up? No. What they did is they focused on what they needed to focus on, and guess what? They made it happen. So should you give up if some people, question your dream? No, that's the last thing you should do. Because people who can't do it, listen to this. People who can't do it will say you can't do it either. Because they don't want to see you can't do it. So, never feel small. Never, ever feel small. Talking about English, some people even call me unpatriotic. A lot of people actually call me unpatriotic for speaking English. Talking about haters. Saying that I'm not, Indonesia enough. But hear this, patriotic is how you bring your talent to the world. Get noticed by your accomplishments, not by sensations. And how can I communicate and promote my country if I can't communicate, if I can't, talk in a language the world can understand? You know what I mean? And English has been international language for a long time. And for me to, promote and get the world to notice, I need to be able to speak English. Dream, believe, and make it happen. It's just the phrase I used to describe my principle of life. And that is exactly what made it happen. I rolled as a co-star with Jerry Yan in Taiwan, Peter Ho in China. I won Best Asian Artist Awards in Korea for 2 years in a row. I won many, many, many awards in Indonesia. I hosted in the live red carpet of American Music Awards 2010. I did a duet with Michael Bolton that will soon be released in his international album in June. I won 7 categories of J-Pop Asia International Music Awards in Japan. And you know what? I love you too. And I'm gonna say to you now, If I can win, you can win too. You know, I was not born strong. I'm just as weak as, you know, many other flesh and bones. But I know that I have a big God and that I'm safe in His hands. I'm just as weak as normal. I cry, I smile, I laugh. Hatred hurts me. Love embraces me. A tap in the shoulder encourages me. Friends support me. Haters motivate me. But through that process, I realize, I know I can, you know, outdo myself. So remember, life is a journey. There's no luck in it. It's just your action. You know, action is something you choose to do. Hard work, faithful, learn, read, listen, watch, focus, expand your capacity. They are all actions you choose to do. There's no luck in it. No luck. Survive in struggles, be consistent. It lies on the power over yourself. No one can learn more from failures other than the winner himself. So, remember, miracles are called miracles because they were once not believed. So, if you ain't dead, I'm still 2 hours long. What are you talking about? So if you ain't dead, you ain't finished. If you ain't dead, you ain't finished. So dream, believe, and make it happen for God's sake.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry, Agnes. I didn't mean to make you stop prematurely. We can still talk, but Ambassador Marciel needs to go now. So if you wouldn't mind, can we get a picture real quick, the two of you? Let's come up here. So what do you guys think? Do you like it? Yeah? Do you want to talk to Agnes some more? Yeah? All right, let's let them take a picture. Okay. Yes. Aline and Ayumi, can you come over here too? Can you guys come? Yeah. If and Aldi, and the three of you, and also you. Yeah, come up here. Yeah, come on, soccer player. Come on up. And now if you could take one with the students too. Real quick, and then we'll have you go. Wasn't she great? Wasn't that a great speech? Okay, thank you very much, guys. Now we'll say bye to Ambassador Marciel. Thank you so much for coming, Ambassador. And now we're going to move to the next part of our little talk. We still have a little bit of time for a couple of students that have been selected ahead of time to ask Agnes some questions. Thank you very much. So if the three of you can sit down, and I'll introduce you guys. Ayumi and Eileen, if you wouldn't mind just going to the crowd. Thank you very much. Once again, thank you very much to Agnes. That was very inspiring. Yes? So, one of the things that we didn't do is explain for everybody here who all of you students are wearing the t-shirts. Who here is part of the English Access Micro Scholarship Program? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. And what is that program? It's an English program, right? And you guys learn after school, right? And so we have three of you that were chosen to come up here and ask Agnes questions. And all three of you have been learning English for a year, right?
For 2 years.
For 2 years already, okay. So can you introduce yourselves? I know it's Aldi, Wulan, and Alfat.
Alfat, yeah.
Okay? And so, Aldi, actually, why don't you